New Zealand provides humanitarian aid to Syria. New Zealand, a recipient of Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Peace, and a laureate of Shining World Leadership Awards for Earth Conservation, Earth Protection, Earth's Guardian, and Climate Change Mitigation and Earth Restoration, announced a financial assistance package of more than $1.9 million to help conflict-affected people in Syria. Speaking of the donation, New Zealand Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Right Honourable Winston Peters, stated the government has contributed this additional funding to the International Committee of the Red Cross to support the distribution of food and other essential items, restore water supplies, and support hospitals and health centers to continue to function. New Zealand has provided over $20.6 million for Syrian humanitarian relief since 2011. Our warm gratitude, New Zealand, for your generous help. God bless you. May all the Earth's citizens soon live in peace and harmony with one another in heaven's protection.
World Bank to back renewable energy program in Bangladesh. The World Bank has agreed to provide a $185 million credit, including loans and grants, to fund their 310 megawatt capacity, scaling up renewable energy project in Bangladesh. It will focus on the use of photovoltaic facilities and rooftop solar panels. Through a partnership between the public and private sector, it is envisioned the initiative will help fulfill the developing energy needs of the country. Furthermore, it will aid in decreasing annual CO2 emissions, in accordance with the Paris Climate Agreement. For the last decade, the World Bank has been assisting Bangladesh in enhancing renewable energy production in rural areas, resulting in solar-generated electricity for about 10% of the country's people. A sun-filled commendation, World Bank, for your very valuable support. In Allah's blessings, may the gracious people of Bangladesh flourish evermore in a gentle and green world.
United States research shows major environmental benefits of tiny homes. A study published by Dr. Maria Saxton at Virginia Polytechnic Institute and State University in the US, as part of her PhD thesis, has shown that people who downsize to tiny homes decrease their ecological footprint from 17.3 acres to 9.5 acres, a 45% reduction. Also, many aspects of their lives become more economical. Dr. Sexton found that people in tiny houses were eating more locally and growing more of their own food, and drove more fuel-efficient cars than they did before downsizing. Thank you, Dr. Maria Saxton, for highlighting the multitude of advantages of living in a small home. May we all find ways to tread lightly on our cherished planet and pass it on to future generations in the spirit of divine guardianship.
Rural roads in Maharashtra, India, to be upgraded to aid agricultural development. The Asian Development Bank, or ADB, will provide a $200 million loan to improve rural roads in 34 districts of Maharashtra state so that they can be used in all weather conditions. Scheduled to be completed in 2024, the goal of the project is to facilitate better access to markets and services for people in remote areas. This is expected to help increase farming yields and incomes, as well as encourage investment in agriculture and agribusiness value chain infrastructure. The initiative will also collaborate with the Maharashtra Rural Road Development Association to develop areas including climate-resilient design and road safety, for which ADB is contributing $1 million technical assistance grant. Our gladdened appreciation, Asian Development Bank, for your support of this important endeavor. May it bring many long-lasting benefits to the fine people of Maharashtra in celestial glory.
United Kingdom scientist creates prosthetic limbs from plastic bottles. Dr. Kartikeyan Kandan, a research scientist at the Montfort University in Leicester, United Kingdom, has discovered a procedure to crush plastic bottle waste and spin it into polyester yarn that's then heated and molded to conform to an amputee's limb. The prosthetic socket can be manufactured at the cost of only a little over $12 compared to conventional ones that cost almost $6,500. Furthermore, they are stronger, 40% lighter, and allow air to circulate to the rest of the limb. Approximately 5 1-liter bottles are used to make one prosthetic socket. We are excited to learn of this inventive methodology, Dr. Karthikeyan Kandan and the Montfort University. In Heaven's luminosity, may innovative and sustainable discoveries like this one bring much benefit to God's precious children and our gorgeous earth.
Supreme Master Jinghai gladly present Dr. Karthikeyan Kandan the Shining World Invention Award plus $10,000 to support this eco-pioneering and heart-body comforting invention. May heavens inspire you more as you help better our co-citizens' lives in God's abundant grace.
Vegan vending machine installed in Canadian hospital. A vending machine serving fresh meals supplied daily by the Green Mustache Organic Cafe has been installed in the Lionsgate Hospital in North Vancouver, Canada. It serves 100% organic gluten-free meals such as raw pad thai, Buddha bowls, veggie wraps, and superfood salads, as well as appetizing desserts including lemon cheesecake. Founder and CEO of Green Mustache Holding Companies, Nicolette Richer, has long envisioned getting nutrient-rich plant-based food into hospitals for the benefit of patients and staff, and hopes to have more of the vending machines placed in communities throughout Canada. A big hug with all our love and heaven's blessings. Green Mustache Organic Cafe, Nicolette Richer, and Lionsgate Hospital for serving healthful and healing vegan food. In divine abundance, may your venture be the first of many, as more hospitals embrace plant-based nutrition to support vibrant well-being.
Trade of wild baby elephants to zoos is banned. At a meeting in Geneva, Switzerland, the parties to the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, CITES, passed a prohibition on the capturing of wild African baby elephants in order to sell them to zoos. The ruling, which will strengthen protection of sensitive pachyderms, was celebrated as an important victory by Humane Society International, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient. Audrey Delsing, the group's wildlife director, also an elephant biologist, expressed her joy that the very sociable pachyderms will no longer have to endure the ordeal of being separated from their families. Our heartfelt praises, CITES, for your momentous decision on behalf of safeguarding and conserving Africa's majestic elephants. God bless you. In the benevolence of the Providence, may all nations inscribe into law compassionate and progressive measures to preserve all wildlife.
Supreme Master Jinghai, with tears of heartfelt gratitude, present CITES the Shining World Compassion Award in utmost gratefulness and high praises. May you and all involved have a long, happy life with family and friends in abundant blessing of the divine.